Okay, here's some other stuff, like how he talks about the coming of the nuclear age and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I gotta find that page. I found it interesting. There's a lot of content in this book from how small it is. It's really surprising, just like it says here that he's the preacher of the super race. Whatever that means.
Yeah, he thought he was shit.
Yeah, and he thought that he was the mightiest among all poets and shit. He's not anybody great. Hang on, it's around here somewhere.
Now, I will say, Dad's best poem he ever wrote was the one...
Yeah, The Japanese Garden.
Yeah,
I have that.
Magazine. That's a beautiful, beautiful poem.
I think it really described Okinawa.
Yeah, it really did. I would like to see that one printed in the Breeze for Veterans Day, maybe next year or something.
Yeah, I got it in a history box.
That was Dad's finest work, you know, and he wrote that back when he was like 24, 25.
Yeah, here's this one. Okay, Radix Omnium Malorium Cubiditas.
I don't know that, and I couldn't tell you.
Releasing old sayings.
Relishing.
Whatever, Lita. I'm dyslexic.
Enjoying.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying being dyslexic. Their wisdom, their profanity, their relevance. Look before you leap. He who hesitates is lost. All that glitters is not gold. The mills of the gods grind slowly. Okay? Necessity is the mother of invention. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I can't fucking read worth shit. I'm dyslexic. You know? I can read in my head, but if I read out loud, I can't read.
Bad shit. I can't tell you what half of that book says.
Oh, here's this one. This is interesting. Madness. Here's this one. This is interesting. Okay, Hearts of Cities. Oh, I gotta read this whole thing. Welling up from his conscience. Okay? A pure, lost world of white marble. Contrasting with his industrial age. Its bleak, productionist metaphysics, making him aghast. Rivers filled and ill-smelling, cities clouded in gases, sadly skeptical of modern times. Dreary landscapes, rusty machines, mountains of garbage, barrels of pollution, horrors. And it has H-O-R-R-O-S. So, is that, it's obvious, I don't know, an acronym, or, I don't know, just trying to be cool. It says, hearts of cities rotten to the core, places teeming with violence and upheaval in values, madness on the loose, culture becomes anarchy. Indifference to right or wrong, forcing him to summon art with an E at the end.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, art doesn't have an E at the end, so whatever. I.e. virtue or inner nobility. A reaching for grace and dignity, taking Pinder to heart, gods in the image of man. Touting a creed, to wit, Werda der du bist.
Oh, wait a minute, I can tell you.
Wait, what's it mean? You know German.
Yeah.
Excuse my ignorance for not knowing it.
There you go. Oh, Werda der du bist.
What's that mean?
Where? There you are.
Well, what's that got to do with the damn city collapsing?
How the hell do I know?
Eternium in menta dunum. The green earth, a veil of soul-making, perplexed by the things are probing human depths, deploring despicable acts, hating the criminal mind, radix I already read that. Then we got this thing, all history is contemporaneous. What's that fucking say? Contemporaneous. Contemporaneous.
I just say contemporary.
Yeah, really. I don't know what a lot of this says. Postmodern romantic classic. Bestowing the laurel on brows of the truly great. He fucking says that he's like Milton, like John Milton or Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Come on. And it says this, entailing his revisionism, receiving revisions unmercifully, unmercifully.
And they'd send his shit back, I know.
But Mom, he's revising World War One. I don't know about your poems, what you're talking about. Revising World War II, revising older wars, never inviting controversy, never shrinking therefrom. Seen some Toby. Acknowledging Tran as brother to the worm. What? Brother to the worm. Recollecting his youthful turn in quotations, unquote. Why is turn in quotations? Vowing to learn all that was known. Encyclopedic. Burning midnight oil. Aiming to illuminate great minds. Isidore of Civil. Albertus Magnus Leibniz. What a piece of work is man. Homo imago Dei. Ever eager for new fact. You know, fuck this shit. That's all this is. It doesn't look like much of. It's a short book, but it's a mouthful. This is like taking a horse stick and just shoving it in your mouth. I mean, there's so much words here. If you like books where it's just a bunch of giant words and shit, you know, and then the Götterdämmerung shit about the end of Germany and all the rest of it, and, you know, the collapse of the modern man. And here's this interesting stuff. O people of America, what shall you be in history? An age inscribes us, and we bear the flag of stars, the cosmos at our feet. Yeah, like Ronald Reagan's Star Wars program. The earth, a towering out. To bridge the planets and to build an ultimate world. What? Oh. Come on, stop doing your crossword puzzles.
To build an alternate world?
It says this shit. It says the ultimate world, stupid.
Ultimate.
New World Order shit. O people of America, what shall you be, and who will turn us from misfortune and catastrophe, the sentence of that doomsday, when the world will end in fire, and man be lost? That was the daring of the sun. What? So that's like Tree of Life at the end of the movie when the Earth's all destroyed and everything?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, people of America, and now the one dream is left. One dream.
Which is what?
This is what it is. The human mission, destiny. That was a shit game, by the way. A hunger for the stars. A gathering together here upon a living planet Earth. A fire with holy aims within, and vision of new worlds afar. The human will energize to shape a new creation, and that ancient body die whose laborers dug the centuries. So in other words, he's saying, fuck Earth, you know, let's go to these other planets and put my brain in a robot. Talk about how he did that Illuminati stuff, how he wanted his brain to be in a robot and he wanted to be cloned, so he could live forever and live in space, like that CBS CEO guy. Mark Dice talked about that.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know. Okay, when he died, there's all these. I mean, the house was like shit.
So was he part of the Illuminati? He makes some references to them, like Novus Ordo Seclorum.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I didn't know my dad until...
That's on the $1 bill, by the way.
He was... my mom had died, and my dad was in his early 70s or something. And we felt, Cindy and I especially, we felt like we didn't even know our father.
Well, you didn't.
You know? He was like a stranger. So we decided we're going to get to know him. So we made several trips to Chicago, and I drove us up there in Junction.
Hold on a minute.